Those of you with some artistic flair, this lecture artistic flair can oh, wait a minute. That's really involved. Under your systems of inequalities, it is a pretty simple concept here. I've got one here somewhere. Find it. I know where it went. Let me put this. Here it is. Here it is. Under systems of inequalities, basically you have this. Systems of inequalities means you have two inequalities. Okay, I just copied the same graph twice here just to show you that. Here is the simple rule. It's one step. Well, it's two steps. You graph both inequalities, which is what we did for yesterday, and the, here it is, overlap is your answer. The overlap is your answer. That means this. For problem number 1 on your little sheet there, I copied mine twice just so you could see it. This is the graph of the first one. Y is less than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus 3. Negative slope, shaded the bottom side of it. Got that? Same thing we did for yesterday. This is the graph of the bottom equation. Y is greater than 4/3 x minus 3. The answer when you put these two together is, let's see if I can do this. I don't have much luck with this usually. What, because you're going to graph these all on one. The answer is, oops, did I miss it? Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's there. The answer for this is where both lines overlap. In other words, the part that has both green and yellow shaded, which is this piece right here, this is the answer to the problem. The place where their two graphs overlap. See, this doesn't overlap because it's only yellow. This doesn't overlap because it's only green. This is the overlap that's both green and yellow. Now what I would suggest you do, maybe when you do these is, I don't know if I would, number one, you could use two different color things when you shade and see which one is. Or when you do hash marks, you know, you could hash mark one this way and hash mark the other one that way in the place where they cross. Let me do this second example for you here. Where's problem number 2? Let me find it here. Problem number 2. I will do it. This is how you will do it. That was just to give you kind of the gist of it. Problem number 2. See if you can come up with the same thing I did here. And I've got the benefit of having nice multiple color stuff here. You probably do too. Alright, so the first one, graphing this one, y is 2/3 greater than 2/3 x minus 1, crosses at minus 1, 2/3 slope up to over 3, right? And it is equal to, so I will try again. I get this line right here, correct? And I'm shading what side of this, Alex? Top or bottom?
It's not.
It's supposed to go up to.
See, I was getting so. Will this be better? So I'm going to move this dot up one, right? See, you guys are good. You caught me on it. Just check in here. Alright. So Alex, back to the question now, what side do I shade on this? Top half, and this is what I would probably do. I would just kind of go like this. Unless you've got multiple colors, then you can multiple color it. I don't care. So there's the graph of the top. The graph of the second one crosses at positive 2 and has a slope of negative 1/3, so it goes down or up 1 over 3. Oh look, it goes there. It's not equal to, so it is dashed. And it does get slightly confusing here. But where did I put it? On that one, which one do I shade? Top half again, correct? So I'm going to do my hash marks this way. Where is the answer? The answer is this little pie piece here that has lines going both directions. This right here, this piece right there is the answer that solves both of those linear inequalities. The overlap, if you will. Go ahead and give problem number 3 a shot on your own, and I will do it in a minute just to see. It shouldn't be a real hard concept for y'all. Where it went. To me, it's kind of fun. You're not doing long multiplication. Graph both of those and show me where they overlap. Logan, no. David, Caleb, if you're listening, we all miss you. Except for Madison, who's
It's been kind of nice without it.
been kind of nice without you. Yes, we got black pen, blue pens, pencils. You want an ink and want a pencil, you could look out. Highlighter probably would be the thing. You could highlight in one color, highlight in the other color. And then where they overlap, there would be things. Yeah. Rulers are always good things. Well, I don't know, so I can't tell you if you're right or wrong. I mean, you could be right, and you could be wrong. See if you get the same thing here. Top one, x-intercept is 1. Y-intercept is -1. Now here's where you gotta be careful. First thing that hit me there is y is negative. Y is negative. You shade, that sign changes sides. Ends up being a greater than sign. This was a dashed line. Little dash line here. And you are shading, ladies and gentlemen, you are shading the top side of that. Let's go bigger. That's why we practice this. For the second one, x-intercepts at 4, y-intercepts at 2, and it is also a dashed line. And I am shading in the y is positive, so again it's the greater side of this line, so you're shading this. Kind of hard to see that, maybe I should have picked a different color. Let's shoot in blue. Oh yeah, that's a blue color. Looks like, except I can't do that. That would be your overlap right there. That little B section up there. Correct? How many people got that? Who missed the first part because they didn't change the separate sign? Alright, I'll give you another shot. Number 4. Is there a fourth one? There is. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but none of them are negative. But this one has an x equals, so that is a little different. You can do this, I know you can. Do this for all the little schools that never had a chance to do this. Who's yours? Claire did that one. I spend a lot of time on TV. Go to the office, decide. I might make the great teacher suggestion of the year. Maybe before you even do any of these prompts, you go circle the ones that have negative Y's in them, so you remember when you do them to switch the signs. Yes. An estimated guess. Educated and estimated 8th grade guess. Ready for this one? Here we go. First one, x is greater than or equal to 2. Here's where x is 2. No matter what y is, x is always going to be 2, so you have that straight line right there. And it is always greater than, so you are going to shade this greater than side, where x keeps getting bigger. So far, so good. Number 2, the y-intercept is 3. The x-intercept is 6, and I know there's not one there, but really, it's just 1 point. No, it is a solid line again. I think I can do better. Try this way. Nope. That's a hard angle to do. And it is equal, so it's dashed, and you are shading the upper side of that. So let's go blue. Which means you'll shade the top half. And the overlap, the place where they both get shaded is this chunk right here. Anybody happy? Did we get that one right? Close? No cigar. Okay. You then have